we lost to a very strong team tonight, a very well-coached team in Illinois, and you know, I thought our players gave everything they had tonight. I don't think we left another thing out there that we had. I couldn't be more proud of these 5 seniors. You know, as the seconds were ticking off the clock, I think the thing that really started to hit me is the fact that I'm done coaching them, and they've been nothing but a pleasure. I don't think I could have found 5 kids that I enjoyed coaching more. And so the hardest thing sitting here right now is knowing that I just coached them for the last time, and that's very, very difficult. As I said before, you know, much of the credit goes to Illinois. Their strength, their size really bothered us. Their athleticism, the 23 turnovers that we had, you know, they worked their tails off to cause those. I wish we could have made some of the easy bunnies in the first half that we left out there. Our kids, I don't think it was a lack of focus. I think it was a lack of trying too hard. They wanted this so bad. And unfortunately, it just didn't go our way tonight. But I'm so appreciative of our fan base. They've been absolutely tremendous. They were tonight. To lead the MAC as many years as we have, to be ranked in the country in attendance, and to know that, you know, we're competing against NCAA tournaments that are going on right now and TV games, and yet they choose us night in and night out. Just is humbling. But, you know, I think the thing that I want our kids to do is walk out of here today with their head held high, because 29 opportunities during this season we walked out as a winner. Not many teams in the country can say that. And we only lost twice on our home court. And not many teams can say that as well. I couldn't be more proud of all of them, and it's unfortunate that it had to end tonight.
If I recall, last year Syracuse girl hit a pretty difficult 3, and then today, I mean, a bank shot and a contested look. I mean, how frustrating is that for you?
Well, that wasn't as frustrating probably as the easy ones we missed. You know, those are going to happen, and that's one shot, but to see multiple opportunities and silly turnovers. But as I said before, I mean, it wasn't for lack of trying. Sometimes you can try so hard, you can want it so bad that you kind of play yourself out of your game. And, you know, I think unfortunately that may have been the case tonight. But I do think it was a very physical game, and, you know, it was tough to match up with their physicality.
Was their length on the perimeter defensively an issue too?
Yeah, definitely. You know, and they were switching, and they've got the quickness to switch on a lot of things. And, you know, usually with somebody switching, we gain an advantage and we can get by them. Tonight, they're switching, and they're just as athletic with the post player switching onto the guard, and it made it very, very difficult for us.
What do you tell your team to not hang their head? I mean, they had a great season despite how it finished.
It's hard. I mean, I said it to them on the court. I know it'll take a few days for it to really sink in, but you know, this group just wants to win so badly, and, you know, because of their competitiveness, because of their desire to be the best, they've had the season they had. And, you know, this group has always stayed focused, not gotten too high over a win, too low over a loss. I know this one will be the toughest just because it's the end. But in the same vein, they're a really special group that I'll probably treasure for the rest of my life.
You lose some really good players. How do you view going forward where you guys are at as a program looking into next season?
I'll be honest, I hadn't really thought a whole lot about next season. I think we think about that in the next week or so. I really tonight I just want to kind of digest this. You know, I wasn't really anticipating being done today. I really believed we could win, and tonight I really want to just take everything in stock, and you know, this coming week we'll start worrying about next year. But you know, we had some younger players, you know, like Emma Thenegera, who's an emerging star in our league, who is a tremendous player and somebody that I'm really excited about. If you look at how much, you know, improvement she made from one year to the next, if she does that again, watch out. And then Angela DeWertz, you know, we returned the 2-time Defensive Player of the Year in the league. And, you know, yeah, there's going to be some question marks going forward, but we'll worry about that later.
That's good.
You guys, thank you.
Thank you.